And we wish him well, too. When it comes to automobile accidents, rear-end collisions account for the majority of them. 30% of accidents involving police are rear-enders, and 500,000 people die from them every year as a result. Megan Alexander has the latest tailgating accident that was caught on tape.
Tailgating danger caught on tape. Keep your eye on these two cars. It's tailgating in the extreme, and it's about to get very serious. Suddenly, the motorist in the front hits the brakes. The tailgater completely loses control. The SUV plows off the highway in Wisconsin. Here it is in slow motion. First the brake check, then the slip and slide. Cops identified the tailgater as a 42-year-old woman. She was unhurt, but given a citation. YouTube videos show how frustrating dealing with a tailgater can be. Check out the pickup following close behind in this video. The truck driver overtakes and makes a rude hand gesture as he goes by, but then he loses control and runs off the road. This video was shot by a driver who's tailgating way too close. Suddenly, the car in front stops. This guy has apparently rigged his windshield washers to deal with tailgaters. Robert Sinclair of the AAA. How dangerous was that tailgater in Wisconsin?
That was an extremely dangerous maneuver. The tailgater was right up on the tail of the driver in front, and the driver up front had no out. Vehicles approaching from the right and no shoulder. It was a very difficult situation.
So, if you want to keep your cool, keep your distance.
This driver in Wisconsin does exactly what a lot of people do when someone's tailgating, and they touch the brakes. But in this case, the tailgater drove off the road. Every driver has had to deal with tailgaters. Now Les Trent has some important safety information all of us should know.
We've all been tempted to do it, hitting the brakes when someone's tailgating right behind you. But Jennifer Stockberger of Consumer Reports magazine says be warned, don't even think about it.
You saw how dramatic that video is, and what that person in front did was something a lot of people do when they see they're being tailgated.
Right.
They slam on the brakes. Tell us what was wrong about that.
Well, so the tailgating is wrong. There's no doubt about it. It's very risky. But you should never really use your motor vehicle for any sort of retaliation. He could just as easily have taken out the car next to him, the guy that was filming, but it would be horrible to find out that you were responsible for hurting someone else.
So you should never brake check.
You should never brake check.
At the magazine's Auto Test Center in Connecticut, Jennifer also advised against slowing down to annoy tailgaters.
That drives them to really want to make an evasive maneuver around you.
So if you shouldn't hit the brakes or slow down, what should you do in this dangerous situation?
So you look in the rearview mirror, you see someone's right on your butt, like the person behind us.
Right.
What do you do?
Don't let them push you to go faster than you want to be going. Just let them ride there. They're not going to ram into you. They're going to push you, and they're going to flash their high beams even, perhaps, to tell you to get out of the way. When you have an opportunity, a safe opportunity to move over, you signal and you just get out of their way and let them go.
Good advice so this doesn't happen to you.
More than 500,000 people die from rear-end collisions every year in this country.